if he can get a win here tonight, I imagine that's what's going to be next in line for him.
For three-minute rounds in the caged aggression flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighed in at 128 pounds. He trains with the Central Illinois Combat Club. Joining us from Washington, Illinois, Ethan Razzle Dazzle Dusch. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall and weighed in at 123 pounds. He trains with Hard Drive MMA. Joining us from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, PJ Rashed.
Like the legend Jason Vargas said, Ethan Dusch in the red corner, PJ Rashed in the blue corner. The boss, Bruce Allen, our referee for tonight, Jeremy J.D. Dorsey, the henchman Jordan Hinman on commentary, along with Josh Neal. Let's watch some fights.
I'll tell you what, I'm jacked up for this one right now.
Yeah,
this is one that I had.
This is going to be a good one.
Easily could have been a main event. Both guys just kind of feeling each other out, which sometimes you don't see a lot of that in the amateurs. Sometimes they just get out there and get it, but these guys are seasoned. They kind of know that that can get you hurt in a lot of instances.
That was a hard kick there.
Both fighters exchanging right now.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Fireworks already.
I expect nothing less than this from these two. These two are coming out looking to finish every time I've seen them fight. They're full of excitement. I'm like I said before, I'm jacked up.
Yeah, Rashed landed a nice knee to the body and then a good two-piece on the exchange there. A lot of times you get guys that are comfortable in what I call spar mode, and they kind of give each other that respect on the break. Nah, that's one of the best times to strike.
Ooh.
Look, he's telling him, come on. Love it. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Forget Christmas in July. Independence Day in January. Fireworks.
Both guys got a little damage to the face already. Probably going to be a lot more where that's coming from before the end of this fight. Ooh, nice exchange by both fighters.
Uh-oh.
Swinging for the fences.
Dusch looked like he kind of clipped him with that left hand there. And Dusch seems really poised, really calm. I like that in a fighter. You don't always have to have all the jazz, all the hype, or the razzle-dazzle, even though he's not expressing any of that right now. He's letting his hands and feet show the razzle-dazzle. But
that was one of the things that he did before, though, was that, you know, you would see this stuff, but then he'd break out something that was completely unorthodox, and you'd be like, wow. So it's kind of where the nickname came from. So I'm waiting for something like that to come out the blue. Nice kick to the front.
I like when we see fights like this, you can actually see that these guys are actually in the gym putting in the work by how they come out here and perform.
Absolutely.
Not in berserker mode, you know, calm, cool, collected.
And it looks like Rashad's cut over his left eye. Every time he comes in, Dusch just seems to land either backing away and countering as Rashed misses the first initial shots. But I'm really impressed with Ethan Dusch here tonight. I'd say he took control of that first round for the most part. Not lack of trying by Rashed, but I think he landed the cleaner of the strikes overall. Good round.
Great first round.
Yeah, absolutely. Great first round by both guys. That's the kind of fights, you know, the fans here pay to see. They want to see every fight like that, and unfortunately it's not going to work out that way. But Mike Goodwin did a great job of matching up two guys that are in it to win it, as I like to say.
Yeah, and also you can see when you sort of jump up in the talent and ability category for fighters as these cards progress. You know, not to knock any of the other guys, but we're getting later in the card, and usually, as Mike likes to do, he's going to add the best fights at the end. So as we continue with this card tonight, they're going to get better and better and better.
Yep. Got some pretty good names still left after this fight, so stick around. You'll see some more fireworks.
Both guys looking incredibly calm in their corners.
Yep, both look like they got gas left in the tank, and I'm excited for this second round. The first one was great.
Here we go with round 2.
Dusch giving good feints, different looks. He's switching it up, man. That's something you don't see in amateurs a lot, let alone pros. You know, look, he's doing a switch of the hips and an inside-out kick there. That was pretty cool. I like those. Ooh. Here we go. I think these guys are starting to warm up. But you know, he's giving feints with his hips. You know, he's giving feints with his shoulder, his level changes and stuff.
You can tell he's definitely a fan of that front kick.
Yeah, and see, notice how he just counters Rashed every time Rashed comes forward.
And slipped the shot too.
Yeah, he misses a couple of Rashad's punches and then lands one or two of his own. He's putting everything into those shots too. Nice. Missed attempt, but
yeah, very nice nonetheless.
Looks like he's definitely starting to open up a little bit more.
Yep. Nice kick to the front leg by Rashed.
Answered kick back by Dusch. And Rashed in on a tight body lock. If he could have utilized the inside or outside trip, I think he could have got Dusch to the ground right away. Maybe he's just clenching to slow things down. Sometimes guys will do that.
Yeah, change the pace up a little bit.
Yeah, but he looks to be the smaller of the opponent, so I'm not sure if that's going to hurt him or him at all, or if it's going to work out for him.
Nice shot on the break there by Dusch.
Ooh.
Nice left.
And it was 2 in a row. A lot of times you don't see that succession. You don't see like, you'll see a double jab, but you won't see 2 power hands come straight like that. And I like that. That's a good combination by Rashed. And he's really putting
big shot there.
They
Nice.
both, both connected on that, but Rashed was starting to really turn it up there. Had Dusch in a little bit of trouble, it appeared. Love this fight.
But look at Dusch, calm, cool, collected, ready to go after taking flurries like that.
Yeah, he's not letting it get to him. A little mind game Rashed played. You know, he kind of stalked him, walked around, kind of invited him in. You know, he didn't let that play any sort of effect.
Nope.
Hands high by Rashed, body's wide open. Teep to the midsection would be nice.
Nice.
Good takedown by Rashed. That's big into the round.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Now that's one of those rounds, like we talked about so many times tonight, it's really difficult to judge those rounds.
Yeah. You know, Dusch was pretty much taking control of the stand-up once again, like you've seen in the first round. But there towards the middle of the second round, Rashed had that good flurry, had him up against the cage, hit him with some good shots, and then got that big takedown at the end. So that's a tough one to judge for sure.
Like we said, we never know with these judges.
Right.
Sometimes I don't know what they see.
You're right. Or if they watched anything at all.
Coming into this third and final round, I mean, really, it's anybody's match, I would guess. It's like we said, it's tough to call, but Josh, what do you think that Ethan Dusch needs to do for this final round?
Really, I mean, I can't really keep doing what he's doing because, I mean, they're both doing great jobs of everything. You know, like I said, it could be a toss-up of either fighter right now, but I'd like to see him just be a little bit more active because PJ Rashed's seeming to push the action a little bit.
Yeah, he's pushing the pace. But if I was either person's corner, I would definitely tell them they need to finish the fight. I wouldn't risk it going to the judges on either part because that was a close second round. So
very close.
If you win the third round, you might win the whole fight. So if you finish the fight, you definitely win.
Both guys very crisp with their strikes, even in this third round. I don't know about you guys, but this fight has flown by.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like it should be the third round already, but here we are. PJ Rashed giving him different looks with hands. Caught a kick to the groin, little cup area.
And once again, this goes back to what we were saying earlier about you got a flow going, and then you catch one of those. How do you bounce back from it?
Looks like he's already bounced back. He's ready to go right now. And, you know, that's got to be part of who PJ Rashed is. His nickname is War.
Yeah.
And he's ready for one, you know. Ooh. Another big takedown. And that might be where Rashed can win this fight at. If he can control Dusch for this whole third round, land some damage, I mean, what he did in the second might be enough for him to take a victory here tonight.
And you can see Rashed right now with the hand over the mouth of Dusch. I love stuff like that. I love seeing the sort of the dirty tactics, but, you know, that's completely legal.
Absolutely. Disrupts the breathing, man. It's mental warfare at that point. No, it doesn't hurt, but it's annoying. It makes you stop thinking about what else is going on. He could be setting you up with something different. Good up kick.
Nice up kick and getting back to his feet.
Yeah, he popped up real quick. And that's the third round, too. A lot of times guys are tired at that point.
Right.
You got people in the crowd that keep yelling razzle dazzle. All I keep thinking about is NBA Jam Tournament Edition, you know, from Super Nintendo. I'm ready to see a full court dunk right now. Razzle dazzle. Yep, he's going to look for another takedown. Dusch needs to get some underhooks and bump and turn off that cage and get Rashad's back against the cage so he can bump out and get back to striking.
And he's going for a ride, it looks like. And there he goes.
Big takedown.
He bent over the top of Rashad, like he waist locked him and bent over, which is actually loading him up on Rashad's shoulders, and it was easy to get the takedown after that. Needed to bump his hips, create a little space, and get some underhooks. He's got an arm, look like he's controlling, but I don't think he's going to get anything off before the bell rings, and there it is.
And this is going to be a tough one.
I'm very interested to see who wins this fight.
This is when I'm glad that I am not a judge and I get to sit behind a microphone and watch fights like this and not judge them, because that is ridiculously hard to call. Very good showing by both of these guys. Mike, I know you're watching. We need to see this. Either a rematch or see both of these guys in March.
Yeah, definitely. They both put on a heck of a performance. Fight of the night so far, I would say.
For sure.
Definitely fun. It was definitely a fun one, like I said. That's why I had it circled.
We still got plenty of other fights coming up that could easily take that fight of the night spot away too. But as of right now, yeah, that was a really good fight by both guys.
This fight right here shows, we'll get back to what we were saying again, of the talent at 125 Mike has went out and seen, you know what I mean? It's bringing to his show.
Yeah, absolutely.
At this point, I think we're just going to have to make sure that we keep Dana White away from all these guys, because he might try to train the cage aggression 125 division.
Dana White looking for a fight. Come to the Quad Cities. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking
real.
about. I mean, you already got one cage aggression champion in the UFC right now. I mean, there's plenty of talent here. I was actually hoping maybe he would make an appearance there in March.
It wouldn't shock me. That would not shock me at all.
We need to get a mass Twitter thing going at Dana White.
Yeah, get it trending, man. Hey, at Dana White.
Looking for a fight, cage aggression.
Yeah, looking for a
March
fight, cage aggression.
March 24th, March 25th, man, or, you know, 25th. Come check it out. I'll be there.
Me too.
You can't forget about the 24th.
No,
definitely not.
I'll be on there.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of these guys that you see tonight there, too.
And one of these guys behind the mic.
if that cameraman took a picture of just you two and leaves me out of the photos again.
Hey, that's how it goes sometimes.
I swear.
Really interested to see this decision. It's like Jason Vargas is ready to let everybody know what it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecard for this decision. Our judges scored this contest 29-28 Rashed, 29-28 Dusch, and 29-28 declaring your winner by split decision, PJ Rashed.
Those takedowns were the key right there.
That was it. That was probably the difference in the fight.
And you know, no down moments Ethan Dusch should be feeling right now.
No, definitely not.
You know,
all right, fight fans, I'm here with your winner, PJ Rashed. PJ, tough decision there, man. You guys came out early trading some big shots. I know that every time you step in here, you look for that finish. Still looked great in that decision, man. Was there anything that surprised you in that bout against Ethan?
Hey, he was tough. He could take the punches. I had a little bit of a slow start, but put on a show, so I'm happy for that. A little less technical than I wish I would have been, but you know, going for the knockout. So what can you say?
Man, you looked strong tonight. Punches looked real crisp. I saw there. What was it there? There in the first round, caught you with that big kick to the face, man. What was going through your mind when he landed that kick?
Ow! I need to get that point back. He came with all the technique and all the power that I thought he would. I think if I would have been a little cleaner, I could have got in there for those counter shots. But yeah.
Now you talked about your technique tonight, but you did mix things up real well here in the cage tonight. A lot of nice strikes, lots of big takedowns. What was the game plan coming into the cage tonight?
We really just wanted to see what he was going for, because I seen his past fights, and he looked real comfortable on the feet and on the ground. So really just wanted to feel him out and see where to go from there.
All in all, like I said, brought out a tough decision tonight, won the tough decision over a tough opponent in Ethan Dusch. Tell me, what do you think that does for you as we head into March, the big two-night show coming up into March?
Well, hopefully I get that title shot. Just more fights from here. I love this.
Well, let me tell you again, looked great in the cage here tonight. Definitely keep March open. Don't know what's coming up, but the way the rest of the night plays out, might just have a spot for you there. Is there anything that you want to add to this before I let you get back to the locker room?
Thank you to all my fans, all my sponsors, supporters, everybody who's coming out tonight. Thank you. We do this for you guys. It's fun, and it's great that we get to come out and do this for you. So thank everybody.
Well, thank you, PJ, and hopefully you got some time, and we'll see you coming up here again in March. One more time for your winner, ladies and gentlemen, PJ Rashed.